You're listening to the Friends After 40 podcast, where every episode feels like a conversation on your couch with close friends. So grab your coffee or your cocktail and come hang out with us. Welcome back to the Friends After 40 podcast. Hope everybody's doing well. Before we get going here on what is the sort of weekend eve of Cinco de Mayo. I don't know how else you would say
Cinco
that.
de Derby.
A week before Cinco de Mayo party.
Mm-hmm.
Is this going to come out by that time?
Maybe. We can make that happen.
Okay.
We can drop it like it's hot.
We can make that happen. Okay. But before we get into it, as usual, we hope you subscribe. Did you know that the majority of viewers on YouTube aren't subscribers yet? So please go ahead and subscribe to the pod. All you have to do is hit that bell.
Doesn't
it's
cost
not just
anything.
us. It's not just us. It's everybody. It's all the channels.
I feel like I'm being
like
used.
70% of viewers are not subscribers. Guys,
It's probably commitment. It's
Just
a
click.
commitment phobia.
just click the subscribe button. Hit that bell. Whatever the channel people are saying these days. Come on. Just come hang out with us.
Stop drinking the milk for free.
Yeah.
Buy the cow.
Buy the cow.
By the cow.
I don't know. I've never heard that before, but whatever. Yes. And if you're feeling
You've never heard that saying?
like you want to spend some money and support the pod, come out and do that too. All right. So this episode, gang, is about how to throw an amazing
God, now you're putting a lot of pressure.
a little pressure on us. An amazing Cinco de Mayo party.
You're putting way too much pressure.
It's going to Jamesify it.
Yeah. Right.
And we just want to understand how you do it, how you like it done.
No. We want to understand how you do it.
How we do it.
Have the stamina.
Oh,
This
no.
is how we
A little
do
James
it.
and Lisa Cinco de
Yes.
Mayo, which this year is going to be Cinco de Derby, actually.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which that's going to be a lot of
The
fun.
Derby happens
because
every year.
one theme wasn't enough.
No. We had to double
But you
it.
know, when I was shopping for what you were going to wear,
Mm-hmm.
it's an actual thing. It exists in Amazon.
Cinco de Derby.
I think it's called. Is it Cinco de Derby?
Mm-hmm.
I saw a taco de
Taco
Derby.
Derby.
Yep.
Cinco de Derby.
If you
yeah.
type it in, which I didn't know, the evolution of it through
Yeah.
different
Bezos effect.
searches, it took me there, and I was like, they already had T-shirts made,
Mm-hmm.
They had jackets.
jackets
made out
were
of,
ready,
out
and
of
I was
tablecloth.
Yes.
yep, horses and
Because
tacos
my
on
jacket,
them. I was
my
like,
jacket
oh,
is a table.
this is a
And I
thing.
hope we get into this later in the episode on how people make you wear things to their party. But we can,
Listen,
we can
we
get into that.
digress.
Outside
We
of
can get into
Halloween.
that.
Outside of Halloween.
Outside of Halloween.
I
we
love
can
a
get into
themed
that.
party. I love a theme party. Invite me to all the theme parties because it just takes the guesswork out of what I'm gonna have to wear. Because now I know I have a way that I have to dress and look, and it's okay. And I'm just like, I like that.
Which
Because-
translates to Halloween is torture for Lisa because it's Halloween and all the themes are on the table, right? So
yeah.
She
trying
does
to
such a
find
good
something.
job every year.
Every year, can I tell you, it's down to the wire last freaking
well, you do
minute
great
all
down to the
time.
wire.
All the time. Because I always say I want to be the invisible woman and not go to these parties.
You have
know
not
what?
succeeded with
might
that
be
costume.
a theme this year
Listen.
because Fantastic Four is coming out.
Oh, yeah.
And the Invisible Woman
Is the Invisible
There
Woman.
you go. They'd be like, where's Lisa? And you go right
She's
there.
right there.
And I'm really home. I think that's a great idea. Oh, yeah. But no, I don't mind doing
All
a
right, so
theme.
we have to talk about the James and Lisa parties,
Yeah.
okay? Because now that they have a pool,
Mhm.
right? I feel like they've been elevated. These parties, the entire outdoor scene is crazy.
Oh,
The
wait till this
backyard-
year's
see.
summer party. This year's summer party is going to be so fun. I got games.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Okay, so we're not even at that party, the pool party, the pool party. Okay, now they're doing what are we calling this?
Cinco de Derby.
Cinco de Derby.
Yep. Where it's Cinco de Mayo and the Kentucky Derby all
Yep.
squished into one.
Yes. So everyone is coming dressed. I think some people are either committing to one or the other,
Right.
or mixing. We're mixing.
We're mixing.
We are mixing. You're wearing a sombrero.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's gonna be
Mhm.
fine.
It's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fine.
He's not happy
Famous last
about
words.
the sombrero.
It'll all be fine.
It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be great.
And you even have a friend who's gonna make for the Kentucky Derby the what do you call that for the races? Like so we can have little fun betting.
Betting, yeah. I don't know. That's what I was trying to
She's
figure
gonna
out.
put the whole
putting the whole thing
yeah.
together. Yeah.
It's the equivalent of a Super Bowl
Like a
box.
Super Bowl
Yes,
box, yeah, but it's a
yes.
derby box.
Which I'm looking forward
right?
to that.
Yeah.
And then
I didn't even know that.
Okay, but now
It's a thing.
they're gonna have a bartender.
Yes.
Gonna have a
Bartender Elizabeth will be in the building.
Yes.
That's
Is
Is she
she's our-
making mint juleps?
She can make whatever we want her to make.
I guess it's mint juleps and margaritas.
Yeah.
Since the party is a blend of themes, can the drink also be a blend of
It can
Sure
be.
can.
Yeah.
Can I have a margarita?
No, don't do
Julep.
that.
She's gonna look at you crazy, but I'm sure she'll give it to you.
I was gonna say something that's probably not ethnically correct.
Oh
It's like-
Lord.
what are those the countries like in Portugal or somewhere where they have like 18 middle names and final that's like your drink.
That's yes.
Can I have the margarita julep pinoles? Mi gentes?
But why you gotta say it in that voice?
We're about to get canceled.
You had to say it in that voice.
I'm just saying. Because it's mostly I don't know, I'm digging myself a hole.
Yeah,
here.
just stop
Never mind.
talking. Hey, we're back. Anywho, yes, we're gonna have food.
Are you gonna have decorations?
You know, I got asked that last night.
No.
And
I think I was there for that question.
You were.
Uh-huh.
And I guess the look of disappointment on her face, like, oh, you're not decorating this year? And it was just like, because I'm known for, actually,
You guys go all in.
we do.
all
If you're
in.
not decorating, I'm not coming.
See?
Listen, you better pick a side. What do you tell me? Pick a side?
Pick a side.
You better pick a side.
I'm on your side.
You better be on my pocket side.
Maybe I'll get some roses and some, I don't know.
Roses? What are
Yeah.
you going to do with roses?
Honey,
It's not Valentine's
the
Day.
Kentucky Derby. They have roses.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Got it. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
we're not big derby.
Mhm.
We haven't been big derby people, so
No.
proceed.
And maybe like a horse head. I don't know.
Ooh.
Oh,
a
That's,
la Godfather.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
Yeah.
like a horse
Yeah.
head.
actually, I like that idea. Can we put a horse head in the chair?
Yeah. Just put a horse head just there.
Oh
Just there.
man.
No, I don't know. I'll figure it out. But yeah. We tend to move furniture, which James hates. He already warned me. He's like, I'm not moving any furniture.
Oh.
And I was like, yes, you are. So furniture will be moved. Yeah.
That was a good chat. Good chat.
That was
Move
a
it in
great.
my
You
boxers.
said I'm not. She said yes, you
Yes.
are.
Yeah.
So furniture's being moved. That was
Yes.
good talk. Yeah.
Mhm.
I'll move it
Right.
in my. I'll move it wearing boxers.
Yeah, great.
You'd have to tune into another episode to understand that inside joke.
Yes.
But go on.
But yeah, I mean, it's. I think it's gonna be a great
It always is.
party, a great mix of
Yeah.
bourbon and margaritas.
Yeah.
We can make a bourbon Rita. I
Oh
don't know.
boy. Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
So the weather's going to be hit or miss
Yeah.
Yeah.
on that day,
Mm-hmm.
and we're in the process of rejuging our club room, for which we're going to remove a couch, and there'll be a large empty space there. So Lisa's idea, because the weather's going to be iffy, was to bring the outdoor bar
Mhm.
into the
He
club room.
hates that idea.
Why?
Well, it's outdoor furniture, right? It's an
It's temporary.
outdoor bar.
I'm trying to
and
remember
I-
what
you
it
know,
feels. I mean,
aesthetically,
what it
it's
looks
just
like.
It's great.
Pretend that you're bringing the tiki inside.
yeah.
Could you
it's a
put a
hard
cover
time
on it?
getting-
Like, I don't
It's
know.
Oh
Cinco
yeah,
de
he
Mayo.
said no.
I guess.
I was like, we can
what?
put a cover
You don't
on
want
it?
a cover on it? You could cover it so it doesn't look like it's outdoor furniture.
Oh, okay. All
You
right.
ch-
I think it's
I'm
gonna
listening.
be fine.
I'm listening.
I
Is
think
it
it's
is this the time, Lisa, for you to do the decor and we put a little tiki wrap around it or something?
What? It's not a tiki party.
But it's Cinco de Mayo, so no. Okay.
She could do the
I mean,
Can we
am
talk
I,
about-
am I
A gar-
not making any
a
sense here?
garland of
Can we
the
talk
skeletons.
about
It's not a tiki party,
like
but
Day
it's,
of the Dead.
it's got vibes.
can we talk
I'm gonna
about
throw a sheet over it. How about that?
Yeah.
Did-
You can throw a sheet with your poor boyfriend too. He can carry the sheets in for you
Boy.
and take down the curtains and hang up sheets while you're there. I don't
You're
think
an
so.
Oh Lord.
So, this throwing parties, because you guys throw a lot of parties. So, this throwing parties
Yes, they're very stressful.
Mm-hmm.
put a stress on the
On a
relationship.
happy marriage.
Yeah, it does.
You
It
should ask me that in the
actually-
last episode we just
Yeah.
recorded.
Yeah, it does, because I like when I get in my head about things, I need things to be a certain way. I'm very, you know how I get, like up to the last second. I need it to be the way I envision it in my head. And if it's not going that way, I get all sorts of twisted, and that comes out. And I just need him to and just follow. You know what I mean?
So when
Zip
you
it.
say
Zip it.
comes out,
The crazy?
yeah, how does it come out?
I don't know. How
Like-
does it come out,
Like
James?
directed at me?
Yeah. James, how does it come out?
Directed at him.
Directed at me.
No, I
Yes.
wanted him to act it out. Like, how does it come out?
How does it come out at Lisa?
Be careful.
From Lisa.
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.
Trap question.
Yeah. Let's just get to the part where you pick out you're picking out decor. Let's go back
Yes.
to that.
Yeah. But this year I was told I couldn't have decorations.
Who told you no? James, you told her no to
I didn't say no.
decorations?
She never asked.
Mm.
Not that I can remember.
Now who's lying?
You're a
Anywho,
liar.
Mm.
I don't know. It's like decorations to a point, sure.
Well, I don't think
Like
you go overboard.
Like
No.
to me, decoration could be a little more about how you decorate around the food and like, you know, she's gonna set up this really cool. It's kind of charcuterie board adjacent,
Yes.
but for the bar.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm.
all the accoutrements for your
You need-
drinks,
yes,
Yeah.
will be right,
right,
there.
will be
I love that.
laid
It's
out.
a margarita charcuterie.
Thank you.
Yes. Oh,
Thank
you.
I
Yes.
love that. Love
Right,
So
it's
that.
gonna
you
have
have-
like a little bowl of tahini
Yes,
sitting there
salts,
waiting,
and then
you know?
it'll have like
I
whatever
need the
you want to put
bartender
in
to
it.
use it.
Yes. So you will get to go up there and pick whatever you want to put in your margarita.
Right, and your bartender
I
will
love it.
Mhm.
grab that and add that to
Yeah.
your drink. So that
Oh,
to me is
snap.
like very cool decor. Not get like paper mache and start hanging it from one
But
corner
we're
of the room
having a
to the other.
piñata.
I'm about to say, you need a pinata.
We have a piñata.
We
One of our
have-
friends is bringing a piñata, and it's gonna
What's
have.
in it?
Well, she said that it's gonna have all adult things in it.
Mm.
So I don't know. It could be handcuffs. It could be nips. I don't know.
Oh wow,
I
that's
love that.
interesting.
Yeah,
Right? That'd be
Can't-
fun.
I can't wait. I can't wait to
Yeah.
crack that thing open.
me too.
And then we all scramble like kids.
Yes.
Can you
Yeah.
picture this?
Yeah.
adult-
Except when you're caught on camera scrambling for
for
a
something.
rabbit.
Yeah.
And you're like, whoa, what does that have to say about it? You're
You'll be
really,
like,
Nobody wants that butt plug.
oh my God.
I can't wait for the first person to be like, my back, my knees.
Yo.
Yeah.
Oh,
we
yeah.
gotta be strategic.
Oh my God, a bunch of middle-aged people diving to the floor. That's gonna be really.
It's gonna be so good.
You
So
gotta be
good.
strategic, right? You just gotta hold the bag open like this under the.
Yes.
Oh
God.
my gosh!
It's
And
gonna
you
be
know
fun.
what? Whoever's making that pinata, I hope they don't watch this episode and feel like all I put was candy. Don't
No.
people like chocolate?
I've already been told it's gonna be adult fun stuff in the piñata, but not exactly what's in the piñata. So she left it
Mm.
there. So I will be just as surprised as you
Yeah,
guys.
I love that.
It sounds like the pinata itself is not safe for work. Oh man. So
Yeah.
now we can get back to my initial question.
Mhm.
when parties make you dress up,
Oh,
how do we feel about that? Lee is good because anyway. First of all, we're gonna get back to this question. You will always dress fly, so I don't understand why you need
you.
someone to set some guidelines on what you should wear.
Yeah.
So I don't know a good word. I boo-hoo that. Like I
Okay.
like.
And
But I
that's
think
fine.
she's saying thematically she likes the guardrails, so she knows at least a direction to head in,
Yes.
but then the periphery opens up, and then it's then her creative.
I love wearing the funny shirts. I
Mhm.
have so many with sayings and things and pictures, and I love, if I could wear a funny shirt every day, I would wear one. Because that's just, I feel like that's who I am,
Mhm.
right? So when someone says, "Oh, dress up for, I don't know, a Cinco de Mayo party," I'm like, "Oh yeah, I can wear a freaking sombrero and a poncho," right? Because that's who I like to be, like that. Instead of having to be like, "Oh, I gotta wear a nice dress and I gotta pick out some shoes," and now, because that, to me, that stresses me out even more, because now I have to find something that I feel that I'm gonna look good in, comfortable in, that I'm not gonna, hopefully nobody else is wearing the same shit, where if it's a theme for me, I'm like, everybody's gonna look just as silly, if not even sillier than me, and I'm okay with that. So for me, that's how I just take it.
Okay. I doubt
Except-
anybody
except-
shows up
Mhm.
wearing the same thing as you.
Yeah,
Mm,
Because, like I said, you always look fly.
Thank you.
So,
except when she wants to cut up an Hermes blanket and make it a poncho out of it, then there's
Wait,
like
what?
What?
problems.
That's news to me.
wait, you bought
No.
you bought a Hermes blanket?
no, just
To
to be
be
clear,
cut
I
up.
did not buy an Hermes
To be
blanket.
cut up.
So, how do you feel about having to dress for a party in a theme?
If I get the theme, I'm fine with it.
Mhm.
If it's like a little like crazy, I don't know, like weird, not weird, but like where I'm sitting there struggling to figure out, then I'm
Mhm.
like, this is becoming work.
Mhm.
But I feel like yours was, like I told you, I went into Amazon, boom. It was, if it's easy, I'm fine.
Yeah.
But it's when it starts to get a little complicated where I start to stress. I'm like, what am I gonna wear?
So how
What
about
am
if
I
somebody
gonna do?
goes like I like all white parties.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, all black, but like everybody's wearing all black or all
I
I
can
never
do that.
been to an all black
Or-
party. I would love that.
All black. Well, I mean, half my wardrobe is black.
Mm.
And you would love that.
How about if somebody says like an all pink party?
I could do that. That's fine. I mean more like
Those parties exist?
I don't know.
yeah, they might.
We should have
They
an all
could.
pink party.
We could
Yeah.
have one.
Yeah.
I'm fine
Don't
with
tempt
stuff
me
like
with
that.
a party.
We'll do it. We'll wrap it around. We'll wrap it around Breast Cancer Awareness Month. We'll make some
Oh.
donations out of it.
Well, we could do
That's
that.
dope.
I
It'll be
like
fun.
that.
Isn't that
Yeah.
October?
Yeah,
Yeah.
October.
So I'm gonna have to find a pink sweater.
Yeah. Pink pants.
And pink
fine.
pants.
Just go to
And pink
Ralph
pants.
Lauren.
You
Yeah,
need a Pink
Ralph
Panther
Lauren.
outfit.
Okay, I'll call Ralph. I'll be like, hey Ralphie,
Mm-hmm.
I need a pink sweater and some pink pants.
The pink pants you're gonna have to get in the summer.
This is true.
Yeah. Oh, we have to buy it where it's in season.
Let me ask you: would you do a toga party?
Yep.
But and I mean like true toga.
What's true
You
toga?
like
the
you,
white.
toga
like-
is
But
not
that's
a
easy.
problem for you. Toga's the bigger issue for men, isn't it?
Why?
Why?
Like, aren't we wearing like
A dress?
skirts?
What's true toga?
Mm,
It's not like the sheet
The
looking
sheet.
thing.
Yeah, it's a sheet.
Oh,
and a
yeah,
belt.
yeah,
That's true toga.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be
Yeah.
okay with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With like a little crown, a leaf crown or something.
Yep, some Birkenstocks on.
Mhm.
Full toga.
See,
I'm
but
okay
that's
with that.
easy to me.
Yeah, because it's just a sheet.
Yeah.
just throw a
it's
belt.
sheet.
And she
But you
owns
can't wear-
Jesus
you can't wear,
sandals
like-
already.
I love my Jesus sandals.
You can't
Yeah,
wear
but
like
not-
a
too.
t-shirt. Like you have
No,
to
no,
like
no.
do
Commit
it right.
to the
You have to
Yeah.
commit.
Yeah, I'd be okay with
Yeah?
I'm
that.
okay with it.
Well, you guys throw. I mean, you had that '90s pool party.
That was fun.
That was fun,
and
too.
that was that was
You
great.
committed
I mean,
to that.
Mhm.
I did commit to that. I mean, because '90s is my year
Mm-hmm.
Decade.
and decade. Sorry. Okay. All right. Thanks for calling me stupid in front of the world.
Our 5 subscribers.
Hey, we're at 102
Well, hey,
now.
first of all, way more people listen and subscribe.
That's right.
That is true.
So
Case in point
Thanks for
of the
calling me.
McDonald's McDLT or BLT, McDLT.
What was it?
McDLT.
That whole thing went viral, and we didn't get any subs out of it.
Damn.
For
So-
those of you that don't know, we talked about our favorite food growing up,
Yeah.
and the McDLT was mine.
It's the hot
Which-
side hot
Because
and the
it had
cold
the hot
side
side
cold.
hot and the cold side cold, which was very delicious. Thank
What
you.
did the D stand for?
Donald?
McDonald's.
I'm trying to stay
Lettuce
mature.
Oh my god.
But in your 90s party, I felt like I was dressed the same way I would dress going to the basketball court.
Yeah.
Mhm.
In fact, I probably looked like Will Smith in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
You
Like,
did. Hmm.
But that's what we wore.
And then
Yeah,
your
so-
daughter came and took all of my accessories because she loves the 90s.
She
Mhm.
loves
I
the
had the
90s.
bamboo earrings. I had
Mhm.
some
I
other
don't
jewelry.
know.
She
I
took all of
mean,
it.
These kids is like, I'll be in the car with the kids listening to my throwback music, and they know all the words.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And she's
Yeah.
14.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm like, how do you like what?
Yep.
Like you weren't even a twinkle. Like, how do you even
Yep.
know this?
Hmm.
I mean, I love it.
Yep.
But
Well,
So what would be
Okay.
a I don't know, I guess a costume or an outfit that you would say, no, I'm not wearing that to a party.
toga party. No I'm kidding. Something I would say I'm not wearing that. I mean, I'm pretty adventurous. I'll do what needs to be done, I guess.
So then if you
Um,
don't, do you feel are
I've-
you gonna
I've-
feel left out when you go to the party and you're the only one that's not dressed?
Yes. I would.
I think so, right?
I would but
I would
always
try.
dress.
I would try to
Mhm.
you
Maybe a
know.
drag party. I'd still do that.
Yeah.
I'd come and drag.
Mhm. That sounds like fun.
Like I'm trying to think of something that I wouldn't want to do. I'm
Yeah.
I mean, I
know.
don't even know if I want to do any
I think
of it. I
where
would
it gets
do
complicated, it's like sometimes I hear people having these parties where they like combine themes that can be difficult for people to figure out like what to do.
Mhm.
Like yours is combined, but like I said, it exists. It's
Yeah.
a thing, so it wasn't hard.
Yeah.
But there are
Well-
some that people, right?
but it exists in like t-shirt land.
Mhm.
No,
I'm
there was
talking
more
about-
than t-shirts.
Was there like full outfit?
They had
I'm
jackets.
talking
they had,
like,
you could
would
piece
you
it
go,
together.
like,
It
piece it
wasn't
together, like-
difficult.
Seersucker jacket and sombrero.
Yeah, that's what I did with him.
No, you
Mhm.
didn't.
I got you a sombrero
And
and,
a
the
tablecloth.
jacket with the horses.
So wait, so explain this tablecloth that has been hemmed
should go
into
get
a
it. It's sitting in the
into
kitchen.
a
You
blazer.
Sorry. You just described it.
You can share the.
I don't know.
It's like
I mean,
horses
should-
and flowers. Like,
Okay.
yeah, like the roses, right?
It's
basically like-
it's like if someone's. It's like if I wanted to go to this party so bad, and I was poor,
Oh,
And you had a sewing machine.
and my abuela,
She made it for you.
Oh
my
my God.
abuela was like, "Oh,
Pobrecito.
niña,
Cinco de Mayo.
oh, niña," and she took.
And
And then she took the tablecloth, the only tablecloth we own.
I made your jacket.
the only one we owned. It was passed down for 3 generations.
made me a sports jacket.
But she made it with love.
That's right, she did.
It made me a sports jacket.
It's gonna serve dual purposes that evening. Don't worry.
Oh my God.
Don't you worry.
And that's what my jacket looks like.
You love it, right, baby?
Because you bought it.
That's
yes.
right. You love it.
James has the same one in pink, so don't worry.
Mine is teal
Teal.
with pink elements in it. I think it's like horses and
This
bouquets,
horses.
something like that.
How'd you get it on time?
What do you
I got it
mean?
last week.
It came on time because that's the one I was gonna get you.
Oh, the pink
But it
one?
said it was
great.
gonna
We would've
come
looked
after.
alike again.
It said it
Wow.
was gonna come too late, so that's how you ended up with the tablecloth.
Oh
You
my
guys did
God.
that to us last year,
We sure did.
Yeah.
You're
where
welcome.
we had those T-shirts in an unreleased Cinco de Mayo episode.
Mhm.
Unreleased.
Yeah, and you know why he
We
didn't
sat
release
here-
it, right? Because they were wearing the same shirt.
We sat here, unbeknownst to us,
Did you see
that our
Ramon's face when he
wives
came
had
down? He
gotten
was
us
like,
T-shirts, and we were wearing the same T-shirt. It was like some margarita
So
T-shirt.
funny.
We're like,
Because
yeah,
it's like you guys try and plan it.
this is not
didn't
being
try, we
aired.
we
did.
did it. We did it.
Well, then that's why I suck my teeth.
You guys dress alike all the time.
I know, right?
We do.
What's a t-shirt?
I remember one time we were going out to dinner, and did I come out? I came out, and you had the same thing on, and I just turned around, and walked back in the house.
You went back in the house and changed.
Oh, man. That is funny.
All right. So what else on what's the food situation here looking like?
I think it's going to
Lisa?
be more Mexican than
Yeah, because it's easier, right?
it's
Than
easier.
Kentucky.
Yeah, it's
What
easier.
is the food? I don't even know.
Well, it's like tea sandwiches, pimento cheese is a thing.
No,
Yeah.
we don't want that.
Well,
Yes, you do.
Our
No,
friend is
gracias.
making them.
Oh, someone's okay. If someone
Yeah.
makes them, I'll try it.
She said that she
You're funny.
volunteered to
It's like, I
make
know,
the
and I- oh,
pimento
wait.
tea
Well, no, it's
sandwiches.
different. I thought she wasn't gonna do it.
What else? They have like a stew.
Just a stew.
There's a stew.
The stew.
What's in the
which,
stew?
Which celebration is the stew for?
That is for. I'm not making a stew, but I'm saying that is
For the derby.
for the
right?
derby.
So people eat stew
Yep.
for the
Pecan
derby.
pie.
That
Love
popped up in the
pecan
dessert.
pie.
I think we need to learn this a little bit more.
I did. I looked
Do
it
you
up.
have people bringing pecan pie? Is anyone bringing that?
You know, I did send a message out saying to bring a dish, so maybe someone will bring some.
Wait, no one's
Pecan.
bringing pecan pie?
I don't know.
Let me
I didn't
bring it.
ask.
I thought you said someone was.
Because that farm,
Ooh.
you think they still have it this time of year? I'm gonna call and find out.
I don't know, but I love pecan pie.
I know, so we could do that in the bourbon cake.
Ooh.
That'd be good.
We can make
That whiskey butter.
pecan themed old fashions.
Oh, yeah.
Was it pecan or pecan?
Well, let's have the debate.
Well, my dad is from Georgia, and he says pecan.
I say pecan too.
Pecan. It's
I used
pecan
to-
pie.
In North Carolina, I would sit under the pecan tree and crack them with my hands. You take two. That's what the poor people did. And you take two.
Sounds like
and
a,
you-
it sounds like a,
you crack
a
the
sounds
second. It sounds
delicious
like
to
a
me.
second grade illustrated story. I sat under the
Under,
tree.
that's the name.
and I
That's,
had my
well, that's the name of the
pecans.
book. Under the pecan tree.
Under the pecan tree. Ramahn
Wow.
and me. Pecan and me. Under the tree. 1, 2,
Lord.
3.
Oh my
Lord.
god.
A little biracial relationship to the pecan tree.
Did you feel that was racist?
No.
Oh, okay, good.
I said biracial, not racist.
Oh, okay. All right.
Stupid. Call him
Lord.
stupid.
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 We're having way too much fun on this episode. Oh my god.
It's when you record 2 episodes in a day, followed by several drinks.
Oh god.
Just not
So-
not several drinks. It was one drink an episode.
one drink an
Unless you
episode.
pre-gamed.
No.
Are you
Recovering
so? Are
from
you
last
feeling
night.
stressed at all? Because you're a week away.
I
Actually,
yeah,
less.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. But you know, I work
But it
well
always
under
comes together.
pressure. So it's gonna be fine. And at the end of the day it's gonna be what it's gonna be. I guess my biggest fear is no one showing up. Because I always feel that way. So I always feel like no one's gonna come. People are gonna back out last minute. I got bartender, food, decorations, all of these
all the
things, right?
Yep.
And that tends to stress me out more than the actual party itself.
This is a whole episode.
Yeah.
If I throw a party and people like RSVP and then last minute don't show,
Are they getting invited to the next party?
Well, they get unfriended. Like,
Oh, okay.
like I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Ooh.
Like, it takes me time to forgive
Mm-hmm.
for that. It does. Like, and I'm not afraid to admit it. And I have some level of self-awareness, and I know that if you cancel on me, I'm gonna feel some kind of way.
Mm.
Just say no in the beginning,
Right.
so that I can figure things out.
Plan accordingly.
But don't tell me that you're coming and don't come.
Yeah.
Mm.
I feel you. I feel like that is the biggest thing for me too, right? It's like you say you're gonna be there and be there, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
I mean, if
If
you don't,
barring any,
but if you don't,
circumstances.
I mean, no. All
course.
right, listen.
Right.
If you have,
What?
life happens. If
Yes.
something's going on that is way more important and should be prioritized,
Sure.
I can get that. I understand that.
Yeah. But if you
But
kind of
if
shrug us
you-
off,
If you didn't want to
Mhm.
go to begin with, and
Then
said
just
yes,
say that from the
Right.
beginning. No,
and
I
said
agree.
yes, and then get to the day of or the day before, and then quote unquote have plans or something came up,
Yeah.
then I will feel some kind of way because
Right.
and let's be real. We all feel like that's exactly what's happening. You never wanted to go to begin with, and then at the last minute,
Right.
you
It's
found
very
a reason
apparent.
to try and
You're not fooling
pull out of
anybody.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just say no
Yep. From the beginning.
from the beginning, so that I can have 2 less people on my guest list and figure things out accordingly.
Yep. I agree.
I agree too. People need to learn how to say no.
Mm-hmm.
hey, there's 2 less empanadas to make.
Oh, bye.
You making empanadas?
Nope.
Oh.
You are.
No, I'm not making empanadas.
No.
Mm-mm.
What kind of party
I
is
asked you what the
this?
food situation was.
Did I say empanadas?
Is this a fresh frozen party? I mean, what are we doing?
It's the kind of
Fresh
party
frozen.
that you're just not gonna have empanadas.
Someone will bring them, I'm sure.
Oh, we have a friend.
Oh, we have a friend that always shows up with empanadas.
Mhm. They're delicious though.
And everyone's
I'll tell
happy
you.
to see
Yep,
her.
they're
Yep.
delicious. And they go like that.
It's
Yep.
like,
See,
are
so
those
I don't need to make
empanadas?
People like will knock you down.
Yep.
Are those empanadas?
Yep.
To be
and
mid
Chinese
conversation, I
chicken
gotta
wings.
go.
Mm-hmm.
I will stop
Day
you
6
mid
oil.
convo for some chicken wings.
Day 6 oil.
Day 6 oil on the chicken wings.
Delicious.
Mm.
We had some Friday night.
Mhm.
You did?
Yeah, it was that day.
did.
That's day
See,
5.
we mentioned it Friday night.
Yeah, we did.
And we didn't. What did we? I don't even know what we did. I think
We
ordered
all stayed
pizza.
home
Yeah,
and did
we had
nothing.
wings, but we had wings from Pizza One.
Oh.
We have, yeah. Mm.
Their wings are okay, but they
Yeah,
weren't
right.
the
They're not.
Yeah,
They're
the
not.
Chinese
Mm,
ones.
mm.
Yeah.
You can't get them today. It's Sunday.
No.
Nope.
You
That's
know
that
why?
clean oil.
It's
Day
day
one.
one.
It's day
Yep.
1 oil. It's clean
We
oil.
don't want that. We don't want the clean oil.
Nobody wants clean oil on their chicken wings.
The chicken look all nice and white. I like the
Yeah.
brown.
Yeah, I like the
Yeah.
brown too.
It's been sitting in that.
Yeah, yep. Give me that
Mm.
Friday night, Saturday. That's what I
Mm.
wanted.
Mm.
Right before you throw that oil out. That's
Yep.
what I wanted, right?
Oh my God.
It's the best.
It's got all the seasoning in it.
Yeah, all of it. It was good.
So, party's planned.
Yes.
Food is set. Bartenders mixing drinks. What are the last minute things that you have to prepare for?
I guess just making sure I have enough ice, cups, plates, things like that.
I make sure and look. Probably no one will head outside because in the evening it's probably still going to be cool out.
Mm-hmm.
Going to rain in the morning, but in the evening it'll be cool out. But I will still. I'm the type where if you look out my sliding doors into the backyard, it has to look like an oasis, even though you won't step foot out there,
Mm-hmm.
even though no
And
one's
that
going
drives
out there
me
for
crazy.
the party.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm
So-
like, no one's going outside.
Right? So that's the thing that drives her crazy because, and part of this is my fault where I will attempt to do things outside that have no bearing on the party right when we're leading up to the party. And she's like, your time could be spent better
Mhm.
doing XYZ indoors.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And to me, I have to, it's like I'm the visual person where if you're in the house and you just glance outside and you just happen to spot the uplighting on the nice boxwood in the corner and notice that I'm uplit all 3 at a perfect angle. Those are the things that get me going.
She might hit you right now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You must be disgusted with my backyard.
No, I asked you to tidy up before when we had Isaiah's brunch. The chairs were crazy because of the weather. I was like, and John did it. John went out, helped out, and straightened up.
You did.
Mm-hmm.
But like those aesthetically, those things also matter
Yeah.
to me,
'Cause
which is
people
why I'm
always
having
look
such a
out the
hard
window.
time with bringing this outdoor bar
Inside.
into the
So
house.
cover
Like it's
it.
just. Well, I said
I
I
think it'll
mentioned
be
to
fine.
cover it.
Lisa.
Lisa was like, "It's not a tiki party."
No,
I think
I
it'll
think-
look fine.
No, that's a decoration, not a cover.
Yeah.
Cover it.
I think it'd be
I think you
fine.
should bring it in.
Cover it with what though?
Like a
The what?
tablecloth type
Cover it
thing.
with love.
You can't.
They
it's-
don't have
it's a
those? Come
bar.
on,
It's
Amazon.
a multi-tiered
Go on
shelving.
Amazon. They have something.
See, this is the scope creep that I just don't. This is where.
I am curious to know, so what do you stress over?
The backyard.
Because I hear a lot
Mm-hmm.
here.
I feel
But
it's like shots fired over there.
no, it's not shots fired. I'm just
Like,
curious.
What do you stress
Well, I'm just
over?
curious
backyard.
because what's left?
Yeah.
No. I don't. Well, one, I don't stress.
Mm-hmm.
I prepare mentally in my mind. I know the way I want things. I see it in my head a week out, 2 weeks out, 2 months out.
Mm-hmm.
So I know where I'm headed. I know what needs to be done.
Mm-hmm.
And I know what Lisa stresses over and where she wants to control.
Mm-hmm.
So I leave that. And
To
so
her.
therefore I'm able to cut bait and go to another thing and focus on something else.
Out of her way.
He
AKA
knows.
stay out of the
He
way.
knows.
Right? Like a good husband should. Unless I have to do dishes in my boxers, that is a different story.
You want to be sexy.
What about music?
Music, it depends, if we're gonna have music just playing on the Sonos,
Or
I don't stress that much over it anymore. Or if I'm
Okay.
actually gonna play music in the house, myself on the equipment, which is opportunistic.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of play the night, see how it's going.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys all have seen that and been
Yeah.
a part of that. So
Mm-hmm.
if it calls for it,
Yep, it comes.
and the bat signal goes up in the sky,
Jesus. The DJ signal goes up.
.gov.
And he's like,
It's
Look at
time.
his
It's
face.
time. It's time.
Look at his face. The sun.
I'm ready.
"Mhm."
Dun-dun-dun.
Oh my God.
That's fun. So yeah, those are the things that I don't stress though.
Okay.
There's just no point in stressing. It's a house party, for Christ's sake.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
So how long do I have to wear my tablecloth?
Ask your wife. I think we could take pictures and then you could take it off.
I
That's
already
it.
said you could take off the
Mhm.
sombrero.
No.
You're gonna be cold if you take off the jacket. You gonna bring a backup jacket?
I think what was happening in this instance was my wife was just trying to look skinnier and prettier than me. So I have on a sombrero and a tablecloth.
He's like, I'm gonna look beautiful in these pictures.
Yep.
You
And
just
she
stand
has-
there.
She has on
For
everything is
context.
like- everything is like all good.
For context, studies have shown.
Yeah.
What's the stat? Studies have shown.
Research has shown that marriages are happier if the wife is skinnier and prettier than the husband.
Hence her tablecloth jacket and
Yes.
sombrero.
So I
Well
have,
done.
I have a happy marriage.
Well done, Janine. Well
Good
done on
job.
making your marriage last that much longer.
Good job.
I love how you guys just turned that around and
Mhm.
made it so positive. It's great.
Mm-hmm.
That's another
That's
stat.
another
by Couples with positive outlooks stay
That's
together
right.
longer.
Stay
Yep.
together
That's
longer.
right.
It's been
Yep.
published.
It's
Yep.
been published, so it's
See?
real.
Research shows.
Research
Mhm.
shows.
Yeah, you're gonna have to watch that episode so you can get in on the joke.
Yep.
Don't worry, you'll be pleasantly. You won't be surprised because we're always funny. It's gonna be great.
Oh man.
Any last parting comments around the party?
No, just come, eat, drink, enjoy. It's gonna
Well,
be fun.
it's not an open public invitation.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Like,
Random from Ohio show up. At
well, I'm
our
not
place.
putting my address on it.
They're all invited, honey.
Oh, it's not a public
Right?
invite,
Who are
no.
you? I'm here for the party.
I'm like, yeah, no. What I mean is,
You guys
like,
can come to the debrief.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good time. I'm gonna try not to stress out. I'm just gonna get little decorations.
A cover for the bar.
Cover for the bar.
The bar doesn't need a cover.
It doesn't need a cover.
He feels
I don't think it
he
needs a
doesn't
cover.
like it. If you're trying to disguise the fact that it's an outdoor piece of furniture,
But I feel like you don't need to disguise it.
I agree.
The whole theme is that it's a tiki at a Cinco.
Not according to Lisa.
it's not
De
a
Mayo.
tiki party.
It's a Cinco de Mayo party,
Yeah.
and you drink tequila at the tiki. I don't know. Maybe.
Exactly.
No, right? Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Mm.
No. All right.
Mm.
Anywho,
All right.
it's gonna be fun, and I can't wait to smack that pinata.
Yeah, right.
Alright. I can't wait to throw
I
my knee
can't
out.
wait. Right. I gotta find my position. Be ready with my
The
bag.
bag.
What you gonna do?
A
You
rabbit.
gonna wait. What you gonna smack it, flip it,
Rub it
down.
Oh,
A butt plug.
And on that note, friends, after 40,
Oh my god.
come hang out with us. Maybe we'll do another episode and let you know
The
how
debrief.
the debrief on
Yeah.
the Cinco de Derby party went. So,
Mhm.
as always, thank you so much for tuning in. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. If you're watching, don't forget to subscribe. For all you non-subscribers, please subscribe, and you'll get a weekly update from us. And we look forward to seeing you all soon on the next episode of Friends After 40. See y'all.
Later.
Thanks for hanging out with us today. If you enjoy this episode, then do two things for us. One, share it with your friends. And two, leave us a glowing 5-star review on Apple Podcasts. Don't forget to check out our YouTube channel as well. Thanks again, and we'll see you on the next episode of the Friends After 40 podcast.